All right. We have the Saints and the Cardinals. We got to put our black on. What do you think? That looks better over there.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
We're on a 3-game winning streak. Let's see if we can keep it. This dude likes to run the ball, so that's something I got to get better at. So, and I have been better at it, but I haven't played somebody that is ranked as high as he is running the ball. So this will be a real test if my new Russian defense does any better, because I was sucking last season, and I want to say I was probably one of the worst five in the league.
Lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to
Monday Night Football,
Monday Night Prime Time contest. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Shot. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Jeez, bro. Well, I just gave that one right to him. What the hell was that kind of throw?
Oh, baby. This stadium was
unbelievable. Right off the jump, they're doing it to me. That was a shit throw.
It's an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
There we go. Good job, boys.
Great performance up front
Good
by the
job.
defense. That forces 4th down.
He don't want to pass the ball. I can see that.
It's 4th down.
He does not want to pass the ball.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game.
All right, so I made up for that bullshit.
At their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
I wanted to get on the hash. I hate being in the middle of the field. Like, give me a hash and gives me space to work.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Shock working from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
All right, let's settle in.
Right
Let's
there,
figure
Kate,
this shit
shouldn't
out.
be the 3rd down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Shuck now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made
Keep
at
giving
the
it up.
47.
I'm going to take it.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Kamara running out of the gun. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
What do you
It's a
think?
gain of 4 there.
Hey, I'll take a
The
shot.
Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting
I'll
that
take a
1st
shot.
down look really easy.
One.
A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's try it out.
Shaheed coming in motion left. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Didn't have him.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target.
They didn't have him in that
altered
spot.
that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Chuck now from the gun. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's another Saints first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Saints.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
First down.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle.
Damn it.
Attacking the screen. Look at this
Trying
defense.
to get inside a little bit, and I had some room.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Shuck. This is complete to Waller. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yes.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now.
I wish they would let me
We'll return to
organize my
State
play
Farm
sheet.
Stadium in just
So I
a
know
moment.
at certain times and certain places on the field, and what I'm seeing the defense is doing, there's certain things I want to do, and I can't get to it. Can't find the formation or whatever I'm looking for. Say nah, I done lost my space, my spot.
We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
70 Lions.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Shuck with a quick toss out wide.
Good
Touchdown,
job.
New Orleans. The Saints get the game's first points here in the second. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch
All right, we made up for one mistake in the beginning.
Quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
All right, defense is good to work. Now it started off pretty good here.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Looking left, throwing deep. He's got it.
Man, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why, like I clicked the button and
near the red zone, just outside the 20.
that was my fault.
One thing we don't have
I was trying to. I got clicked onto a D lineman. I was trying to get off of him. What I really was trying to do.
When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Benson on 1st and 10. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Snared by the running back, here's Trey Benson. And he's stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Murray. Getting out to his left. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The
Gotta remember.
Cardinals can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after.
I gotta remember. That's all right.
Extra point set right down the middle.
I know now.
The Cardinals tie this game.
When I got everything
7-7.
covered, he's gonna take off and run. I just gotta have to stop.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shaw. He's going deep. He steps in and makes the interception. Picked off by Will
Why is
Johnson.
Shaheed still there? That's the fucking problem.
He makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I didn't.
Well, obviously
I hate
not
it.
the
Fucking
cleanest
game. I
without
put
2 interceptions.
my rookie there with the 99 speed in that position, and they still won't freaking change the shit. Hate when they do that
baseball
crap,
in their
man.
background because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an
I have to like
interception.
go
but you
manually
gotta
do
go
it when
get
I put it in
the
as
next
the
series.
as the
Gotta put these
adjustment
interceptions behind and press
and the
forward ahead.
what do you call it, coach's adjustments or whatever.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive.
Come on, bro. Y'all just blew it.
Down inside that 45-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Staying on the ground with Benson. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Brought in. He has room past the 25. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby.
I'm really not playing good on defense.
You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he will carry this.
What fucking pursuit was that 35?
The Cardinals parlay the interception into points.
I mean, that was terrible pursuit, bro. That was just terrible. I mean, he had it on the outside. That's why I didn't even click on. I thought he was just going to go ahead and make the tackle. They're not even pursuing right this game. That's terrible.
Rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Superstar player can just make bad pursuit angle like that. You're the only guy out there. Like, what the hell are you doing? Just standing there.
But is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed
He's got
down at the
93 speed and still freaking does that type of shit.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Chuck to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I'm
Really
just
safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not at the standard they set for themselves.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
I can't even make it. Nothing. They ain't let me do nothing. They won't let me pick a play.
0 and the flags come out. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down
Nah,
and let the play stand.
It's a fucking game, man.
The Cards bringing out an extra DB on third down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Third down, here's Shuck. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
I'm just chucking the fucking ball up now because I'm so fucking aggravated. The game's just glitching, bro. It won't let me put my guy in the fucking spot I want to put in.
Interception of the season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
I hate it when the game does this, and I just get aggravated, and I just don't care. Whatever, fuck it, just get the shit over with. If the game's gonna do this shit,
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
You don't have a fucking chance.
It's Benson on the give.
And all of a sudden, nobody can get off a block. Nobody can do anything, right?
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Give up the go to Benson.
How big of a hole you need?
Runs it across, touchdown.
I pinched and crashed in, and he still had a hole I could have ran through. Tell me the game ain't fucking bullshit there. That's fucking garbage. How do you pinch 3 linemen in and squeeze, shooting in, and you got a hole that big in the middle? Sorry, that shit ain't fucking humanly possible. Obviously, it's not doing the adjustments I'm wanting to do. That's freaking ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. That's when you know the game's just not going to go your way. When they start doing bullshit like this.
Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this
ultimate equalizer. Fucking EA. Let's see. Why is it? It's on there.
First and 10. Saints
now
find
he's on
themselves with some good field
Twice I ran that
starting
fucking
out.
play and he wouldn't beat it.
Off the play action. Chuck. He's trying to go deep again. And disaster averted.
I'm out my game plan now. I'm just so freaking just whatever. I'm just trying
defensive
shit.
effort to reject that one. And And now they face
I
second
gotta
down.
get back thinking.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Throwing again on second down. Here's Shuck. He's going to try another deep one here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hold on to that shit.
That was almost
See
one of
that?
those
They're going to
nice
drop
choke plays
everything.
you
They
like to
just
see in
not
the
doing
NFL
nothing
game.
today.
Before he was able to recover and
They
provide
just
the hit and
not gonna
ultimately
do nothing.
dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Not going to do anything for me today.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Well, air it out on third.
I can't even run a fucking screen right.
The Saints.
This shows that a
with
game
likely
just
punt
is
coming
not
up.
going to go your way. I done played it too many times to see that they just want to. They gonna fuck me on this one regardless. Come on, dude. It's just a
Here
punt.
comes the Saints punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Play action now. Murray vacates quickly left side. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be hauled
They could
down
do
on a
whatever
gain
he
across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They're
Like
gonna
my
move the
boys
chains
didn't even
after a
show
big
up.
Play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. The give now to Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Murray. Chased out to his right. Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Kyler throwing here. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Dude, I gotta contain all this shit, and they can't, still can't. They just roll out and run.
Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Ridiculous.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this. Now Murray on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this half. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They're going play action. It's Murray. Headed out right. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So now from a bit further back, here's 3rd and goal. Play action now. Murray finds some time left.
Dude, I mean,
touchdown, Arizona.
I hate this game. It's so fucking stupid. It's like, I put the spy. It's like, why just
manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments. Brock
all the play and run
just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
I mean, my whole team don't feel like shit. I'm not doing nothing. Ain't nobody showed up.
Now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA
I mean, I don't get why the game won't let you. I'm containing. Our quarterback spy. He still just runs all over the place, does what he wants.
Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with.
Like, my guys, they can't even get off blocks this time.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Running behind center with Edwards. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
And y'all hurry up, fucking snap it. And I can't get nothing done.
He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Kyler brings it in. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Murray. He's got McBride complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Set up the screen here for Harrison. They'll get this forward to about the 28. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Murray to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 18.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Edwards. And that's a good run.
Yeah.
About 7 on the cutback towards the middle. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is 3rd down. Off the play action, here's Murray. Rolling out to his left. And he is well clear.
Nobody fumbled.
It's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. I'll toss it to Edwards, running right. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
He just gets me with the rollout every time. I'm just not.
Trey McBride, the touchdown.
He's not paying
Ryland
attention.
now for the extra point.
He's doing what he wants.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again.
Saints 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Terrible at running
That's
the
the
ball.
kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
On play action, here's Shaw. He beams one, deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't
He was
work.
open, but
There's
of
the
course,
importance of staying in
couldn't get
phase
it.
as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
19 Tiger, Buffalo 18.
Pistol snap here to Shaw. He's looking deep once again.
I just threw it late.
No, they get him yet again. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt
He didn't overthrow that one, though. He made sure he was going to throw that one good, so it was picked.
Defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their
When it's wide
team's
open, he
advantage
just fucking,
and taking possession back on
freaking
the
just
first
sails
play
the
of
shit.
series.
Not the way
That's
you
why
need
you
to
know it's
start
fucking
the half
games
if you
against
were
you, it's
thinking
against you.
comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. He's got it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Throw is caught.
I ain't never seen him drop a ball, dude.
To move the chains.
They don't drop.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that.
They won't
before
drop
the
nothing.
snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now. Ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Murray. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the air, Murray. Throwing this one back of the end zone. He had it for a moment, but
Oh my God, he dropped one.
Jar it loose, incomplete.
He fucking
And that
dropped
is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Another throw coming from Murray. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Man, just trying to get it over with. This is my practice time now. Whenever I get a game like this, my practice time, I can work on some plays that I don't normally run. Try. That's what I was trying to do earlier.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
I don't remember putting this formation in here.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
New Orleans.
Running back, motioning right. Here's Shuck, first and 10. This is complete to Waller. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit.
I ain't even got these plays in my playbook. I hate it when it does this shit. So it moves my shit around where I can't find stuff, and I hate how they do this shit.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on.
Putting a receiver in motion. Shuck now from the gun. Come along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up
Get your feet out of bounds, dumbass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those
So I
passes.
say nothing is going to go my way.
Intermediate zone to
Just
effectively
nothing.
move the
They're
ball
gonna,
in this
everything
league.
is
So after
against
that
me.
prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Screen here for Kamara. He's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
I ain't even know that was third down.
Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shuck now on first down. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. So you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through three quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Edwards getting it again here on second. Has room down the left sideline.
Tell me this fucking game ain't fucked up, bro. Like,
In
whatever.
the red zone.
This fucking game.
Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals throwing 6 more on the blowout.
Game's such a
You
fucking
saw me
joke.
chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they
Such a
just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebrations.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
I just don't get it. Like, my guys can't tackle, they can't contain, they can't do anything.
No return
I don't
here. This
know.
kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Don't know.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pick quickly, and he's going to throw. This is a heater going deep.
Well, I tell you, I can't do shit right. I mean, I'm just not even hitting the right button.
As he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading his coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger.
Sticking with Edwards here. And a decent run gets him at 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's the backup. First throw. It's caught by Harrison. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
Yeah, let's just run the score up too, huh? I love it. If I do this shit, they're gonna complain.
Right down the middle, it's good.
But they let everybody else do it.
And the Cardinals continue adding on to that.
Like, dude, I'm just fucking run the clock. Like, I'm just trying to get the shit over with. We just.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
All right, when I run the score up, I don't want to hear a fucking word from nobody.
This will end up as a touchback.
Goddamn sure when I get the opportunity, I'm gonna freaking do it now. I mean, dude, I got 7 points. It's not like I've been fucking. I'm just chucking up fucking lollipops, bro. I ain't running no fucking game plan, nothing. I'm just fucking chucking the shit up.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
He couldn't even throw accurate fucking drag. Like, that's what I'm saying. The game's just against me. It does not let me make any fucking throws. Like, nothing.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Shot working from the gun. Good strike downfield to Olave. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10. Here's Shot. That's incomplete left side.
Dude, he can't fucking make that throw. I mean, I just.
So 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive,
Didn't make the fucking throw.
No hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
To throw again here, it's Shot. Chased out to his right.
Throw it right to you. Let's give you another one.
Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Now an inside give to Benson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Handoff headed right, it's Edwards. Nice cut, headed to the sideline. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cardinals are running them out of the building. And he is all smiles down there. He's got his 2nd rushing score of this game, and they've got an even bigger lead in this 2nd half.
Well, we know it because we call these games week to week, Kate. Almost every single one of them seems to be a one-possession nail-biter. To build this kind of cushion and to do it with the strength of his legs.
It just shows this game right here just shows prime example why I don't put out a lot of effort in this shit anymore. Because it don't deserve my time or effort. It's just dumb. It's like there's no fucking chance. There's no fucking way that the game would just be make him all of a sudden he'll have 3 good games, doing real good and everything. And all of a sudden now he just does all kind of erratic shit and can't throw this and can't throw that, and you know nobody can make a tackle and just whatever. They juiced this fucking guys up and screwed me up.
He's going to bring this down to their 35.
Like whatever.
It's a 30-yard gain,
like they just home team prime time. They got to fucking screw you. They get juiced, and I get a fucking kickback where my guys all of a sudden they all hung over or something. Like nobody can fucking do anything. I knew it from the very first jump when I went to fucking lead the ball on the rollout and he throws it behind him so he could pick it. First fucking play. I knew how this game was gonna go because of the way they just. That's just how it works. They're going to screw you. All kind of crazy shit will start happening.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee you. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll run with Kamara. Fights his way through a tackle. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. He gets him 9 yards, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass.
They got that shit in my fucking playbook.
Go finish this drive.
I hate it. It just throws all kind of other bullshit in your playbook and it confuses me where I waste extra seconds trying to find what I'm looking for because it's not where it's supposed to be.
They're lining up on
They
the
just add shit
2nd
to
and
you.
goal from inside the 1.
Let's go now.
Now they send their back in motion right. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints take 7 points off the deficit.
Saints 14.
I don't know. I ain't never done
Time
onside
ticking
kick,
away,
so
they
let's see how
prepare
this
for
shit
a
works.
must-get onside kick.
We won't. Good.
And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Benson.
He can do whatever he wants. See what I'm saying? Like, it's just, nobody can get off blocks. Nobody can contain. Nobody does nothing. Like, he just, all his guys have a boost where they just can make all the blocks. Get out of here. Oh, now you're going to kneel it? Really? Too late for that, bro. You already showed that you classics when you threw the ball before.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill?
Good game.
Hill.
And you know what?